What's good? What's good, DVE? What's good, DVE? What's good? And, also shout out to, you know, DSA and shout out to Infinity Sports Podcast and Detroit Sports Podcast. I always talk to the boys in Detroit Sports Podcast on Twitter um, and on Facebook. So shout out to them as well. Shout out to the outsiders. But yeah, DVE, we got to get back together, man. I'm talking about actually DVE. Like, we ain't been together in a while. Like, we ain't make a video in a while. I haven't made a video or a live stream with DVE in a long time. What's up, though? I've been trying to get people like Mondo Ray Moore and Dante Chase and Everything King. Everybody, even though I don't think he really claimed DVE no more, but I don't know if he does or don't. I don't know. But I want to get us back in the video together, talk a little mess, talk about our lives, talk about what we gonna think about sports this year, things like that. I think I gotta advertise it. I don't know. These days on YouTube, you gotta advertise yourself. You gotta talk about what you're going to do before you do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta promote yourself first. Like, I'm gonna make a video at such and such time on this such and such day. You gotta let people know what you're doing before you do it. You gotta be predictable, I should say. People don't like unpredictability no more. You feel me? They don't like that. But yeah, what up, y'all that just commented as well? Man, it's been. I had a look last couple of days. It been good, man. It's been good. Like, I've been having a good time. It was a job that just called me. To ask me, I guess, to go to an interview or whatever. Because I got laid off from my last job because of COVID-19. So I got a job interview. Probably, I think it's going to be sometime in the next week and a half or something like that. 2 weeks. And then I'm about to go back to start doing DoorDashing. And I'm just about to be out here making some money. Man, basketball looking like it's less likely to happen more every day. James Harden just came down with the coronavirus because he plays no defense. So he probably don't even wear a mask. But I hope he recovers for real. Also, I want to talk about my experiences with the iPhone 11. I'm not upgrading this year. I'm not upgrading to the 12. I don't think it's that much of a difference in the 11 and the 12. Only difference is going to be, it's not going to come with the charger cord coming in the box. It's not going to come with that or any headphone jack. Any headphones or nothing like that. I don't like that. They want us just to buy this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Only difference is going to be probably the camera, maybe slightly better. The iPhone 12, I got the 11, the regular 11. Now, I was gonna get the 11 Pro Max, but I don't think it's really worth it. I don't think it's worth my extra money with taking pictures. It's basically you upgrading for pictures, basically. Like, you upgrading. The 11 take great pictures. Don't get me wrong. It take really great pictures, but the 11 Pro Max it's like a professional. It's like real professional. It's real professional as it looks. Like you use one of them cameras from the movies or something like that. And I could take some really good pictures when I want to. Um, Also in the 12, I think what else to come with the 12? I don't think too much come with it. Like the regular 12, definitely not. It's not worth the upgrade. What up though, Kyle? What up though? It's not worth the upgrade. It is not that many upgrades with the regular 12. So, and it's supposed to be cheaper than the 11 out coming out this year, I guess. But what do you think about the PlayStation 5? I'm getting the PlayStation 5. I can't wait till it come out. By the time it come out, I should be in my new place. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll be in my new place. Only thing holding me back is shoot. I'm just waiting on these apartments to open up. You know? Waiting for these places to say, okay, you can move in. I got the money. And that was before COVID-19 and that was before COVID-19 and this pandemic. I had the money to move in before this all happened. I'm just ready for, you know, I'm just ready to move in whenever I get the okay. Shoot, I already know what I want to get. I want to have an entertainment system. I want to have my PS5. I'm probably gonna also buy the Nintendo Switch and probably the Xbox One. I don't know. I mean, not the Xbox One, but the Xbox Series X. You said the virus ruining everything. Yeah, the economy. The economy is so messed up by this virus that like they have a shortage of Bitcoin or a shortage of, you know, currency, I should say. Because when you go to like Walmart or Kroger's or Myers or whatever you go to, they like have no, like, you can't get change back. Basically, you can't get change back because they have a shortage, because I guess there's not enough people making enough money. I don't know how that's happening. I don't know how people not just printing out and making more money when that's an essential job. You know what I'm saying? Making money is essential. Like, actually creating money is essential. So how we running short on money? It's so many things going wrong. Like, this country just all messed up. Like, for real. We probably about to go through another recession. For real. At this point, you got to get in where you fit in. You got to get in where you fit in. And it sucked because even yesterday, I just spent a lot of money fixing the car. This car. Like, I needed front end work done. I needed my shocks done. I needed my shocks done. My control axles done. You know, the bushings in there. The wheel bearings. I'm like, it was a lot. It's a lot. And I had it, like, the most messed up part about it is, I went up there to try to pay for it off my card, and their machine went down. Again, their machine went down. So I had to go to the bank, actually pull out some money, like cash. I had to pull out over a G. I had to pull out over a G. I had nothing but they didn't give me hundreds. They gave me all 20s. because that particular ATM, it was a little outdated, so it ain't the up to date one. Like you could take off all hundreds. It was just all 20s. I had nothing but 20s. Just taking all off and giving all them 20s. We had to actually count that shit. I had to put it on the table. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. Just counting it on the table. It was annoying. But wanted to stop by and say, hey, y'all from Golfer Miss Praises. It's getting worse and worse. Blessings to you, Lord have mercy. Yeah. You said Lord have mercy to what? All that money? I had to pull off a G, and pay in cash. I was so mad. Like I don't want to go to no ATM. I don't want to have to look, especially. Well, my car was on. I couldn't drive nowhere. I had to call my dad. He didn't want to drive that for a little. Oh, what to drive that for? I'm like, bro, I was mad as hell. Like, I ain't going that far, man. Man, that's doing so much. We only going right down the street. We only going down the street. We only going down the street from grandma's. No, man, I ain't driving no. Man, come on, man. Come on. I was right by grandma's house because I couldn't go home, so I had to go to grandma's. I was like, okay, get my car fixed because I know the mechanics and stuff. I had to drop down on some cash. I was pissed. Is it getting credit card worth it? The thing is, I don't have a credit card, so I can't really give you an answer for that because I don't have a credit card myself. I have debit cards, yeah. I got more than one bank account, yeah, but I don't have no credit card, no. You tell I carry cash. I'm trying to get my credit established this year, though. I'm trying to get it established. I think the reason why I want to get established is because I don't want to keep having to pay cash for everything. And I want to establish my credit. See, I want to start my credit by going to one of these apartments or whatever, or I get a townhouse or whatever for right now. I don't know. I want to establish my credit that way. But some of these apartments, they will screw you over if you're not careful. They'll say you ain't paid the rent, but you really paid the rent. You paid, like you sent the money off, but then they'll say they ain't receive it when you clearly sent it before, your rent was, before it was late, I should say your rent was late. And you sent your money, but they'll say they ain't get your money, but they'll try to get more money out of you. Some of these apartments are scandalous. They are. They're scandalous. And thank God Dante Chase going back to work next week because I'm tired of him crying about, man. He was like, no, he don't talk about that. Like, man, I ain't, my job, I'm getting paid, but my job, they on some bullshit. They ain't called me back to say I could come back to work. I'm tired of sitting in the house. And I was like, I tried to sound like him the best way I could. I'm tired of this. While my girl at work, she just sitting at work and working. I'm sitting up in the house playing the game. Nah, Dante ain't gonna get mad. I do this shit all the time. He ain't gonna get mad at me if I try to imitate him. I do this shit all the time. Cold blooded. What's cold blooded? You talking about these apartments? Yeah. I mean, up here doing you in greasy. I gotta take some stuff out this car. It's not even dirty. It's just I just got a lot of stuff I ain't bring home yet. Like I don't know why I keep having it in the car. Like I don't know if I've been lazy or what, but yeah. How's the weather out there in Detroit? It been normal for the past couple of days. It been okay. It been like seven. It been like in the 80s, like the lower 80s. It ain't been that hot. It was like yesterday. It was like 80 degrees. Today supposed to be like 82, 83. You know. But the other week, last week or so, I was about to die. I was about to die. It was really hot. It was really hot. It was hard to sit in the house, man. It was hard. It was hard sitting in the house because I was about to die. It was hard going outside because I was gonna die. I barely could walk around the corner to the store without about to die. I didn't want to get in the car. You know when you first get in the car, I ain't got no cover for my window, so the sun will be beaming on it. So sun's beaming straight on my car. You open that car door, when I open that car door, I'd be like, oh my God. I'd be about to faint. it'd be like it'd be like 5,000 degrees in the car. And people want to leave their kids and leave their animals in the car. And I'm like, what? You know how people be leaving their kids and leaving their animals in the car with the windows up? You know, they had the windows up, the doors locked, but they had no air on in the car, and they'll take their keys. That's how I feel. I'm like, I see how they feel, man. Like, I don't know how y'all could just sit in the car that long. Well, had y'all kids sitting in the car to begin with. Yeah, the car being hot is the worst. Man, especially that one day when it was like 97 degrees outside. That was the absolute worst. I was about to faint, man. Like, I cut on the air quick. I opened up all the doors so it could air out. You said my car said 100 degrees when I opened the door. Yeah. And this car right now, it's probably like 80 degrees right now, or 75. I'm trying to be calm though. That's why I got me two fans. When that 97 degree weather came, I'm like, you know what? You know what? Fuck all that shit. I'm getting another fan. I ain't about to be sitting up here suffocating to death. I'm not. I'm not about to be up here sweating beads and shit and having to take off my shirt and being just absolutely sweating. But I honestly think the weather gonna get much worse next month. I think it's gonna be horrible in August. Like the last few years, for some reason, actually, yeah, the last few years, for some reason, in August, it be the hottest month of the year. August always be the hottest for some reason. August been killing people out here. It been murdering motherfuckers. What up, though, J Mo? Man, I'm just out here chilling right now, man. Shoot, God, hotter than June, July. Yes, Detroit has been hotter in August than it has been in June and July the past 4 or 5 years. I'm not even kidding you. Like if like you think about it, like last year it was hot. It was hot as hell. Well, it wasn't that hot last year. Last summer was kind of mild, honestly. It wasn't really that hot of a summer, to be honest with you. Most days in the summer last year was in the 80s, 70s, 80s, lower 90s. At at worst, lower 90s. It really wasn't that hot last year. This year so far, starting off hotter, way hotter than last year. I know what was that 2017 or 2016? Boy, it was hot as hell in the summer, especially in August. Out here burning the fuck up. Actually, 2018 was hot as fuck in the summer. 2018 August. I'll never forget it. Come from from my mama birthday and my anniversary, all that shit. Just burning up, bro. Burning up in August, bro. Oh hell no. Yeah. Detroit be having them late summers. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, man, Detroit been hottest. Like August, from August to early September, been hot as fuck. Like for real. Hotter than July. Yes, I said it. Hotter than July. Just like the last few years in the winter. It always be colder around late January, early February. For some reason, it be cold as shit. I don't know why. In January, it don't be super duper cold. You know, usually you'll think it'd be super duper cold in January, right? Not for the most part. It'd be super duper cold towards the end of January, really in February. Be cold as hell. I don't know why, but it been like that lately. But yeah, Jay, I got a 10. You said I got a 10S. Wait. Oh, you say you got a 10S. Oh, instead of a 11, bro. That 11, the 11 is a good ass phone. I mean, I had the 8 and I upgraded to 11, so I'm not gonna upgrade. I probably ain't gonna upgrade till the 13 come out. For real, for real. I might get the 11 Pro Max, maybe. I might get that, but I'm not about to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? It's no point. Even down here in Indianapolis, Indiana, it be scorching hot and humid as hell. Man, hell yeah. I bet it is. The Midwest. You said Dak ain't getting paid. Hell no. Man, Dak probably gonna get franchise tag. Yeah. The beginning of February be cold as fuck. Be out here about to freeze to death. Your whole body just shut down because it's so cold outside. You say in California it be blazing. We all know Cali is hot. Cali, y'all be having like 110-degree weather days and y'all by the Pacific Ocean. Just be all hot. It be all dry, hot, and it just a mess. Earthquakes and boy, I'm glad I ain't go to Texas this year because I would have probably died. I They asked me to go to Texas. I'm like, oh hell no, it's too hot down there, bro. Talking about my family, my auntie, she live in Texas. She wanted us to come down there. I was like, hell no. I mean, Texas nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. It's just hot as hell, man. I ain't about to deal with that. Mm-mm. Oh, we have a damn pass rush this season. If not, all bad and game over. Yeah, it's all bad. Like, I mean, I talked about the Lions. I mean, we talk about everything Lions related. We already covered. We just keep it. It seems like people making live streams and shit every week. I mean, I like getting on there with Michael, Mike, and Troxel and all that. It's fun. I like talking about the Lions and all that. But you know, it feel like we saying the same thing over and over again. Which is why I haven't made more Lions videos, because we already covered everything. And anything Lions related, even if it's some slow news, it's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Matthew Stafford and his kids went to Belle Isle and chill at the park or something like that. It's breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Or Marvin Jones be in the community trying to clean up the community and clean up the trash or something like that. It's breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Or or Sheila Fort Hill, she she went down there and signed autographs to the fans or something, and it's breaking news. Anything like that. I hope we have a damn pass rush this season. If not, I've read it already. You you bought your AC? Hell yeah! I thought about buying the AC. It's dry out here, and new is with the news. Yeah, it's dry. Like the news is dry. Like shoot, Jim Caldwell come back from the dead. Well, he ain't dead, but he come back and try to get reinstated as the Lions head coach or something like that. And it's breaking news, like or a former Lion. And Dominican Sue got into a fist fight at the grocery store, and it's breaking news. You know, you see that T.J. Hawkinson training video? Yeah, I like it. Hawkinson, Hawkinson out here trying to be the next Gronkowski or the next Greg or George Kittle. I was about to say Greg George Kittle. J-Mo, what's really to talk about besides the same thing? Running game, defense, offensive line, Matt Patricia putting his finger up his nose, Matthew Stafford drinking a 12 pack of Budweisers. What else to talk about? Or rookie signings, like, yeah, Okuda just signed his contract. I mean, I think Okuda gonna be a Pro Bowler within the next 3 years. Just gotta find it. I'm like, you say Aaron Rappaport on the Lions payroll. I think he doing that shit because, you know, he trying to one up on the other reporters like Adam Scheffler and shit. You know, I think him and Adam Scheffler be competing with each other. As far as like who can get the news out the quickest or who can get out different type of news. You know what I'm saying? Adam Scheffler he report on the Lions from time to time, but Aaron Rappaport be on that shit. Those broad topics, man. Hell yeah. Like, well, shit. Hmm. Shoot, I ain't gonna be on too long. Shoot, I'm gonna take my ass for a walk. I need to. I've been walking for the last 4 days. I ain't even eat shit yesterday. I ain't eat at all yesterday. I was hungry as hell. I ain't eat not one thing yesterday. I like to see something from Carry On. Dude ain't show nothing. Man, Carry On, man, he better do something with them kneecaps or something, man. He need to get shoot. Got them tender ass legs and shit. Them bitches like overcooked turkey legs and shit. Them bitches all tender and just he get hit in the leg, them bitches coming off. Thoughts on Sekou. Sekou is a dog. J-Mo, I'm glad both of y'all reminded me Crush Top. I'm glad you reminded me of Sekou for a second. Let me talk about him. People hyping up Chris. I seen that posted. I think J-Mo shared or liked or whatever. I seen that on Twitter, and they said, "What would you do?" I think start one, bench one, and trade one. They said start Christian Wood, bench Sekou, and release Kennard, and I'm like, or trade Kennard, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Y'all, I mean, the hype. Christian Wood is cool, but he's not a star, bro. He's not going to be a star. He's okay. Yeah, he come in and get some buckets. Can he be a good scorer? Yeah, but you could find more guys that's like Christian Wood than finding more guys that's like Sekou DeBayo. I mean, Sekou, he's not. I mean, he had his ups and downs his rookie year. Yeah, he did. He did. But when he played good, he played really good. Like, a rookie not going to come out the gate. Not all rookies is Zion Williamson. Not all rookies is LeBron James, or not all rookies going to come out like Carmelo Anthony or nothing like that, just coming out busting ass. That's not always the case. That's not going to always be the case. I can see, if I was him, I would say Sekou start, bench Kennard, and release trade Wood. I'd rather have Kennard than Wood right now. I think Luke Kennard more valuable than Christian Wood. He is. He more valuable to the Pistons than Wood is. Because he played at a more important position, I should say. He plays shooting guard. Well, Kennard can play point guard a little bit too. He plays shooting guard and the point guard. I mean, Luke Kennard on a given night, he could score. If he healthy, he could score at least 20 points a game. On any given night, like I see this dude dropping buckets, bro. Last year, before Kennard got hurt, he was averaging what? Like, before you really started going down with injuries and stuff, he was averaging what? Around 17 points a game? I mean, he could put up points. And, I mean, Luke Kennard not the greatest defensive player, but he not trash. Now, Christian Wood is trash on defense. At least Luke Kennard will make a play here and there on defense and stay in the guy's face for the most part. Wood won't do shit at all defensively. Won't do shit. You said 19 points per game. Oh, they even solidified my case even more. Wood, man, come on, man, with that star Wood. People act like this guy gonna really be a star. He been a bench player for how long before he got a starting gig in the NBA? There's a reason. This guy has no defense whatsoever. Oh boy. You think Drummond, like I said, you think Drummond defense is bad. And Drummond defense is way better than Christian Wood. It's not even a debate. And as far as Sekou, I think Sekou gonna be a star. Just give him time to develop. Give him time to develop because he got the athleticism. He can shoot the ball. You know, he just gonna make mistakes. And he a rookie. Give him some time. Shoot, talking about, man, hell no, I want to start Christian Wood over the Bayou. I don't care what nobody say. Sekou was one of the most talked about rookies last year before he got drafted. Talking about the potential he has. And that was before the draft. Man, Beast, have you heard anything from Judah, your number one troll, Judah Tribe? I don't care for that musty bald bastard. Why you, like, for real, man? Man, nobody care about that dirty ass bum. Get out of here with that bullshit. It's like 3 or 4 dudes like Luke. It's not common. No, Luke Kennard is not common. I'm not saying Luke Kennard is a shooting guard position. I'm not saying he's, the guy we passed up on Donovan Mitchell, even though he a better shooter than Donovan Mitchell. But Donovan Mitchell, he probably got more of he's more of a slasher than Kennard. But Luke Kennard can score. Luke Kennard is more like, he's like what J.J. Redick is supposed to be, I should say. You know how J.J. Redick was getting all this hype when he first came into the league? I mean, J.J. Redick, he not a bad player. He never been a bad player. He always been a solid NBA player. He just never been a guy, your number 1 or number 2 or even number 3 option. You know what I'm saying? He always been a role player. But he could shoot the ball, but he always been a role player for the most part. Or a 6-man. You said Luke Kennard is basically a 3-point specialist. Yeah, but Luke Kennard could do more than just shoot threes though. Luke Kennard he could shoot off his back foot. I seen him make turnaround fadeaway shots. I seen him do that. I seen him scoring more than just shooting threes. He could do more than just shoot threes. I seen him shoot mid-range shots. I seen him make turnaround fadeaway shots. I mean, he could score. And he got better handles than J.J. Redick. Got better handles. He could pass better. So, we should keep Luke Kennard. People want to keep trading him. I don't want to trade him. Not right now, anyway. Just keep Sekou and Luke Kennard together. Keep them together. Let them come up together. Let them, grow together. Let them grow together as players. That's the problem with the Pistons. We trade Luke Kennard, he gonna end up turning out to be Spencer Dinwiddie or some shit and come out and be busting ass, or you know what I'm saying? Chris Middleton's of the world, players like that. He gonna be somebody like that, if not better. Y'all want to trade away a guy that actually contribute, you know what I'm saying? That actually can turn his team around, help turn his team around. But we still need a point guard. I like Bruce Brown, but he's not a point guard. Not for real. His handles ain't good enough to be a point guard. Yeah, he could pass the ball. Yeah, he could play some defense, but he's not a point guard. He was only playing the point guard because he was basically forced to play point guard. His handles ain't good enough to play point guard. Now, if Luke Kennard was playing point guard, yeah, that's more reasonable right there, because Luke Kennard can actually handle the ball well. Bruce Brown don't really have any handles like that. I mean, he improved from year 1 to year 2, but his handle's not there yet. Who y'all think gonna win the NBA championship? I think it's gonna be the Lakers and the Bucks in the finals. I think that is me. I don't see Toronto going back, even though I like Toronto. I like their talent. I like Pascal Siakam. I like him on the team, and Van Fleet. But and they can contend for the NBA championship again. They can. But you know the NBA gonna try to make it some kind of way for LeBron to win this another ring, bro. You know it's gonna happen. It's inevitable almost. I say it's gonna be the Lakers. It's gonna be the Lakers and Bucks, or it's gonna be the Clippers and it's gonna be the Clippers and the Bucks, or somebody like that. Somebody gonna get upset though. It wouldn't surprise me the Clippers make it to the finals either though. I don't see the Rockets making it. The Rockets, they're a solid team, but I don't see them making it. I don't trust James choking ass Harden. I don't. And Westbrook he be choking sometimes too. But especially goddamn James Harden ass. James Harden, when the lights get bright, it's over, bro. It's game over. He play. It's bad enough you don't play defense, and we clearly see you don't play defense. You got the coronavirus. You ain't using no damn mask. So you know, you said Lakers over Bucks. It wouldn't surprise me. But man, the Bucks they got a solid ass team. It wouldn't surprise me the Bucks beat the Lakers. It would not surprise me. Since the Palace is no more, what's your favorite moment from at the Palace of Arbor Hills? My favorite moment. You talking about my favorite moment? You talking about the games I went to? It. I ain't went to a lot of games at Arbor Hills, but I had a couple games I went to. If that makes any sense. But my favorite moment from the Palace of Arbor Hills, man, was when the Pistons actually won a championship in 2004. I mean, they've been open since, what, 88? I felt like they should have kept that building up and just rebuild it. Like, rebuilt the building and try to have concerts there. What's so hard about that? I understand why Tom Gores moved to Detroit. I understand why he did it, because he thought he was going to get more ticket sales, and he thought he was going, he thought people going to be, Detroit is more attractive to go to than Auburn Hills. You know what I'm saying? But thoughts on Pistons draft? I just hope I don't know how the NBA lottery is going to be, but I hope we get the number one pick in some odd shape or form. Because they trying to do it like the NHL, because they definitely jobbed the damn Red Wings like a motherfucker. They jobbed the shit out the Red Wings. And no, they did the Red Wings greasy. They think we tanking. And no, the Red Wings naturally suck. They organically suck, bro. There is no tanking. They suck, bro. They just suck. You know how certain teams like the Sixers in the NBA was tanking. They was clearly tanking for the number one pick, or the Cleveland Cavaliers when they clearly was sucking. No, it's not that situation. This team legitimately was trash. They was legitimately the worst team in the league. I don't know how the hell they got jobbed. That's a bunch of bullshit. But the NBA doing a similar thing. And let the Pistons roll number one pick, man. Whatever we do, whatever it is, we need a point guard off this draft. I've been saying this for how long? We've been needing a point guard forever. Yeah, we got Derrick Rose, but I don't trust his knees. I said I don't trust his knees. And he's 32 years old. Well, about to be 32 years old. And he's not necessarily old, but he's not a young player no more. So we definitely need to come out with a point guard in this draft. He said James Harden gets too cocky. He gets too cocky a lot. Yeah, the guy's a ball hog. He averaged down there 40 points a game, literally. He averaged, 38? 38 points a game? But you might as well say 40 points a game. Ball hogging ass bastard. But that James Harden is a regular season player. That's what he is. You said Dwight Howard is the biggest chokers. Dwight Howard is a choker. He didn't do shit against Kobe in the NBA Finals. He went up to the Orlando Magic, was busting their ass. But that's here and there. He ain't show up in the finals. He just didn't show up in the finals. But I don't think Dwight Howard the biggest choker in the NBA. The biggest chokers, I'm gonna tell you the top 3 biggest chokers in the NBA, in my opinion. Harden, James Harden, got to be in the top 3. Then you got, well, nah, I can't say Steph Curry. I can say Westbrook. Honestly, he choked. Good as a player he a choker. That he is. Westbrook and oh yeah, Paul George. Paul George is a big ass choker. He should be number 3. That motherfucker be choking like a bitch. I ain't like for real. Like the times when he went against the Miami Heat, choking like a motherfucker. I'm not hating on Westbrook. He a choker though. He is. That's the truth. He's a choker. He is the top 3 choker. Do we have to go back to the NBA Finals 2012, bro? There you go. Do we have to go back to 2012 playoffs, bro? 2012 or 2016. Those are prime examples of him choking. But him and KD choked. They both choked. But Westbrook was getting turnovers at the wrong time and shit. Fucking causing them possessions and shit. That shit, nah, bro. In clutch situations on top of that. Or him missing that game-winning shot. Like, we know he ain't no shooter. He can't shoot threes like that. He dropped 40 in the finals, but he also choked in the finals. Shit. You could have a 50-point game and still choke, bro. That's facts. You can still choke when it matters the most. Shit. LeBron even fucking choked. LeBron choked against the Spurs. Oh, he also choked against the Dallas Mavericks. What the hell? This dude up here choking like hell. Up here playing against Dirk Nowitzki, y'all here getting bodied by Jason Terry and shit. Like, the fuck kind of shit is this? Dwayne Wade had to keep them in the game and shit. I remember the NBA Finals when LeBron was choking big time. Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade had to build. They had to keep the game close, or they would have got blown the fuck out. That kind of shit. Like even the best choke, bro. He said Westbrook, James Bones boy, can't tell him he choked. He is a choker. He a choker like a motherfucker. Another choker is Damian Lillard ass. Choking like a bitch. Shoot. Played against the Warriors and just folded, dog. Folded. Okay? What up, though, Michael Mike? What up? What's good? You ain't watch all. Oh, I watched it 2012 NBA Finals and 2016. Well, Western Conference Finals and NBA Finals. I seen both of them. Choked. Westbrook was one of the main reasons why they lost the NBA Finals. Do you not remember? He was one of the main reasons why they lost. Him and James Harden, bro. I'm not kidding you. KD was doing his job. These bastards start choking like hell. That's why KD left his ass like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. like I said, I seen the game, bro. I seen the games. He choked. Westbrook is a great player, but he choked. Just admit it. Shit. Just like the Pistons, we choked. We choked against the damn Spurs because Rasheed Wallace left open motherfucking Robert Horry, the greatest clutch shooter I ever seen. You said 2012 Russ carried OKC. I mean, to a degree he did, but he choked. Him and Harden choked. And then Harden went to the Rockets the year after. Well, after that finals, he went to the Rockets. Harden choked too. They both choked. I don't trust, like I said, I don't trust the Rockets coming out the West, man. I don't. Westbrook out here chucking up stupid ass jumpers and shit and missing them bitches at the wrong time. You can't, and you telling me that ain't choking or throwing a turnover when there was 1 minute left in the damn game and you all you had to do is hold on to the ball and score and you probably could win the game in that situation. Oh, I'll rewatch the game. I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm going to rewatch it. I'm gonna give you another opinion. I should make a video on it. Westbrook had 45 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds in closeout game. I'm smoking, but look at the turnovers, bro. That's all I gotta say. You gonna only talk about one game? What about the other games? He choked. You said KD had 28? Okay. 28 points is not bad. That's good. But what's the point? I remember it like it was yesterday. JMO. Right, 5 times. You say, I remember you did say you can't say that about his boy. You're right. You said 43 points. What does 40 points have to do with him not choking? You can chuck up a stupid ass shot, choke, that, or make a bad decision by passing the ball or just turning the ball over. That could consider choking too. It's more than just scoring points and putting up numbers than just, that it's more to that. Choking doesn't describe scoring points. LeBron scored a shit ton of points in the NBA Finals and choked. I just want to know when them turnovers happen. The turnovers got to happen at a certain time in the game. I'm going to go back and watch it, though. But like I said, another choker in the NBA. I know y'all don't like this NBA talk. I know y'all don't want to hear it. Oh, it's all about the Lions, and if it ain't about the Lions, it ain't shit to talk about, I like talking about basketball. I like talking about the sport sometimes. Okay. You said Dame on the cover of 2K and Zion on the TBMH. What is that? I thought Zion was going to be on the cover of 2K this year. You said LeBron and Wade had turnovers more than Russ in that series. But what time they turn the ball over? If you talking about the first quarter, then no. We talking about in the fourth quarter in crunch time, doing stupid shit. The last 5 minutes of the game, crunch time. Yeah, yeah, Zion and Kobe supposed to be on the covers. It's supposed to be two versions of 2K. It seems like Kobe been on like 600 covers of 2K. I think he got more covers, 2K covers than Allen Iverson at this point. Kobe was on the cover of 2K10. He was on the cover of 2K, I think it was 2K12. Not 12, no. He went on the 12 cover. He was on 2K. Uh, I know he was on more than one cover. I just know that much. He was on like 4 or 5 covers. Well, he was on the cover last year. I know that for sure. On the special edition. I gotta look up how many covers he was on. I can't exactly remember from by heart because I ain't purchased a 2K game since 2017, bro. That was the last 2K I owned. Cause shoot, ever since they started doing that my player shit, that online shit, I don't like playing that, going through the parks and all that bullshit. That shit, I feel like it's a waste of time. Cause that is, I did that shit for I did that shit for 2K17. I hated that shit. I ain't like it. And then dudes be cheating and shit. They don't want to give you the ball. They just be on that bullshit. What up though, Devin? I'm gonna look it up, J-Mo. I'm gonna look it up. You said 2K11 was the best 2K game ever. You can say that. You gotta go get VC and shit just to build your player up. You gotta go pay for that shit. VC. Just to get your players together. Gotta go to the park to get your VC up. That shit just annoying. They gotta make the game too complex to me. That shit is so fucking annoying. You gotta go through this fucking playground just to play a tournament. Man, that shit is annoying as hell. That's why I ain't got the new 2Ks. I'm like, I play that shit. I'm like, nope. Even with Madden, they doing too much. They take out less shit but put in more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They take out the shit that actually good and put in more bullshit. Like Madden Ultimate Team. I had one in I think Madden 8, not 18. I don't know, is it 18 or Madden 19? I had a Madden Ultimate Team. I hated that shit. Like I hate playing people online. They be cheating and shit. They be on that bullshit. Be out here last switching and shit. Be out here cheating. Like they be knowing your plays and shit. That shit is annoying. You gotta spend time. You gotta spend hours and hours and hours and hours building up your player just to get a certain card and shit. Get the bronze card or something. It's just too much. It's too much of my time. It's time consuming as hell. I don't like that shit. I mean, I like games that's long, but not sport games like that. Like sport games, you gotta keep building your team. It's too much. It's too much. I don't have the patience for that shit. I know these nerds and shit that's 15 years old be playing in Madden tournaments and shit. Be out here busting ass. He said 2K16 was. I like 2K14. 2K14 was good. It was that game was awesome to me. With LeBron on the cover. I know it's like create a team, but it's time consuming, bro. Motherfuckers don't be having time for all that shit. That's why I just when I play Madden, I just go online and just play the dudes. I play like regular games against dudes. But I be playing up against ranked dudes and shit, dudes in the top 100 and all that shit. I be playing that game. I don't play the Madden Ultimate Team bullshit. That shit just you gotta have a lot of time on your hands. You gotta have nothing else going on in your life that be doing that shit. I think my favorite 2K was 2K9 and 2K11, and then 2K14. I like 2K14 too. 2K17 was straight. I mean, the newer 2Ks is straight too. It's too much bullshit. I don't like that shit. I had to go online and all that nonsense. And I'm a grown man. I gotta worry about other shit in life. I know I'm making this video taking a long time. Well, right now we ain't really working. We collecting money. You said LeBron was a cheat on 2K14. He was the best player on the game. I think James Harden on 2K14 was unfucking stoppable. They made James Harden too fucking hard. James Harden used to hit every goddamn shot. That shit used to piss me off. This bastard would hit all his threes. I mean, Steph Curry, he was good on the game too. He was I used to bust threes with him, but that dude, James Harden, was a cheat code. And 2011, Michael Jordan on there, especially the 91 Bulls, Michael Jordan, that team, the 91 Chicago Bulls team, that Michael Jordan was unfucking stoppable. Literally. He don't miss shit at all. He doesn't miss a damn shot, bro. This dude make every fucking shot. It's like Michael Vick on Madden 04. Like, Michael Vick was a cheat code on that bitch. Like, Michael Vick was unstoppable. That's how Michael Jordan was on 2K11. You couldn't do shit. I don't give a fuck what defense you throw at him. I don't care if you double team him. I don't care if you put zone 3-2 zone. I don't give a fuck if you man to man him. I don't give a damn. Michael Jordan will bust your ass on that game. The 91 Bulls, Michael Jordan on 2K11, that was unfair. That was literally unfair. You said 04 Vic. Yeah, man, that shit, like 04 Vic was unstoppable, dog. Like he could throw that bitch and he run fast as hell. It's like he run like Barry Sanders. He's like Barry Sanders as a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who he remind me of. He's Barry Sanders, but in a quarterback version. Like, you know how the old Madden games, Barry Sanders, all you had to do is hit the spin move and he'll just break off and run for a touchdown every time and just kill you. That's exactly what Michael Vick was. Well, I'm talking about the old Maddens. The 90s Maddens and shit. That dude was a killer. Just like 04 Vic, just like 2011 91 Bulls Michael Jordan team. Dude was unfucking stoppable. Or James Harden 2K14. It's always that one player on each game that just you can't fuck with. You can't do nothing. That should be unfair. Like in Madden, back in the day, or another Madden, you played with Tom Brady and say like you played with the Patriots. You played with the Patriots and you had Randy Moss on the team, right? Madden 09 or whatever. All you had to do is sit back and have Randy Moss run a streak. and he gonna catch it every time, and he gonna kill you every time. All you gotta do is snap the ball and hit circle or square. I don't remember which side he was on, but all you gotta do is hit circle, his ass catching that bitch for like an 80-yard touchdown. That shit used to be pissing me off. It's always that one It's always that one character that's unstoppable. Like NCAA football and March Madness or 2K, college 2K basketball. I used to like NCAA football back in the day. It used to be a good ass game. I actually hope they come back with a college football game. This NBA 2K16, Curry was unstoppable. Yeah, that was the year he hit like what 400 threes or some shit. What was that? No, that wasn't that year. That was 20. Well, no, that was that year. I think Curry had like he made like 400 threes or some shit. He broke the NBA record. Him and Klay Thompson broke the NBA record in the most made threes in one season. You know, because Ray Allen held that record, and they both broke that record. They both did. It was ridiculous. That's when, LeBron first went back to Cleveland and all that other stuff. Old school video games will always be the best. Yep. Well, PS5, I hope they come out with more exclusive titles because I want to play certain games. I know I sound like a nerd right now. Y'all getting tired of me talking. So, yeah. I'm trying to see what y'all gonna come up with another question. Because if not, I'm gonna give y'all another minute so give me a question. If not, just get off of here. So. Okay. Do you still watch the NBA? Of course. Of course. Well, buy a Dreamcast then. I just bought me some games for my PS2. Well, yeah, I'm about to get off of here, man. I'm about to go out for a walk and before it get too hot out here. It's already getting hot already. The first NBA Jam, the Pistons was the cheat code. If you play against the Bulls, it's a close game, and one Bulls player chokes on the buzzer beater. I ain't played an NBA Jam game in I ain't talking about with the PlayStation. I'm talking about they had an NBA Jam game like the one it's like an arcade. You know what I'm talking about. The game machine. I ain't played. I actually played that in what's that? What is that? Detroit Arcade. I think it's that arcade place downtown. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I played it there. I keep having my hand in front of the camera. Yeah, the PS2 era was the best. PS2 is the greatest game system of all time. And still the most sold game system of all time to this day. Because the old Xbox was fucking trash. That shit was garbage. And then you got the GameCube, which is better than the Xbox in my opinion. But yeah, I'm about to get off here though. Peace.